The broadcast is brought to you by students of Hilo High School, KVIKS Media.
You are looking live at the Hilo High Gymnasium for today's matchup between the Hilo High Vikings and the Kamehameha Warriors. My name is Jordan.
And my name is Kaea.
And we will be your commentators for this broadcast. Invite your friends and family to tune in at hilohigh.org/livesports. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, please like and share this video. Follow us online at Hilo High Athletics on Instagram and follow our broadcasting crew, KVIKS Media, at KVIKS Media on Instagram.
We'll also like to thank Waikea Hawaiian Volcanic Waters Kokua Initiative Program for supporting KVIKS Media at this broadcast.
Okay, so right now, both teams are just finishing up their warm-up, counting down on the clock in the gymnasium, 40 seconds. So, Kaea, are you ready for this game?
Yes.
Let me see how our two JV teams tonight perform. I believe the last game for the Vikings, the JV team swept the Kamehameha Wave Riders. And same for the Varsity. Very impressive on the Vikings part. But here we have the Warriors, which I believe the last game that the Vikings went up against, them, we lost. So really going to be an exciting game tonight. And also tonight for the Lady Vikings, you may see some of them wearing red in contribution to Lahaina, showing appreciation to them. So, Kael, what are your thoughts so far? What are your pre-game thoughts?
I'm kind of excited to see, because seeing them warm up.
Seeing them warm up has been really impressive so far. You can see their strength in their warm-ups and their hits. And it's really good to see the warm-ups and see how that translates into the game.
Aloha. Welcome to KVIKS Girls Volleyball.
Now both teams are finishing.
Kamehameha Warriors as visitors and the New Vikings as the home team. At this time, I'd like everyone to please remove their hats, face the American flag and the Hawaiian flag as we play the Star Spangled Banner and Hawaii Warriors.
Said earlier. So for them, let's see how they perform this game and see if they make any changes.
Thank you very much. You may be seated. Tonight's officials, Moses, Ayala, and Alawi. Tonight's officials. This time we'll be naming the starters for the Kamehameha Warriors. Warrior number 4, Ali Chong. Number 5, Kira Kubo. Number 14, Alobilani Paulo. Number 21, Michaela Schubert. Number 29, Waitulama Hosea. And number 38, Lily Thompson Ua. Head coach Albert Pacheco and assistant coaches Jen Ka'a, Sam Thomas Sky, which is Kyle Ka'a, Richard Lau, Noah Hero, and Chad Pua. Kamehameha Schools Warriors. Now, the home team, the Hill High School Vikings. Warrior number 1, Amelia Guavella. Number 9, Madison Waikiki. Number 10, Mailani Kalewahano Lagu. Number 13, Yasmi Pea Whitney. Number 15, Ka'ala Masaoka. And number 16, Kaimani Cabalas. And coach, Kalinani Kahananui. Assistant coaches, Carla Carpenter Cabalas, Evan Handel, Kule Cabalas, Biancani, Ian Scanlon, and Olimo Otaki. Hilo High School Vikings.
And that will be our starting lineup for tonight's game. So we have both teams running through the tunnel. Our varsity girls cheering on our JV girls.
As spectators in the crowd, you are part of the Hilo High School rules. We ask you to please cheer with aloha. Tonight's game
Both teams starting up hype. Both teams getting ready, putting their game pieces on. Starting off the game. Kat, how are you feeling so far? Right before this game begins, how are you feeling?
Excited.
Me too.
Very excited.
Both teams getting ready on the court. Setting themselves up. Kamehameha with the serve first.
Number 21 serving over the net. One hit from the Vikings. Oh, and that's an out for Kamehameha. Point goes to the Vikings.
First point on the board.
Vikings up to serve. Number 16. Cabalas. She serves. Oh, just short. Couldn't get it over. So that point is to the Warriors. Number 5. She gets it over. Vikings receive. Vikings get it back over. Oh.
I do not know.
Point Warriors. Kubo serves again. She gets it over to the Vikings. The Vikings out. Another point for the Warriors.
The Vikings strong hits, but a little bit too strong. Getting outside that line.
Kubo up again with a short serve. Number 10 up to serve. Oh, nope. Number 7. Kamehameha over the net. Warriors receive it. Ooh, strong spike from the Warriors.
Good save by the Warriors. But it will go out and the point to the Vikings again. Both teams keeping up with each other so far. 3-3.
Kamehameha up again for the serve. She gets it over. Warriors nice receive. Can they get it over? They get it over. Just a little out. Another point to the Vikings.
Let's see if Kamehameha can get another ace again.
Over. Oh. It would have been out, but there was a touch. So point Warriors.
You really got to watch if that ball's going to go in or not.
Serving now, Nishida. She serves. She gets it over the net. Received by the Vikings. A bit too powerful on that hit. So the point goes to the Warriors. Nishida up again for the serve. She gets it up and over. Vikings nice receive. And they get it over. Nice play by the Vikings.
Warriors trying to go into that dive, but just short saving the ball.
For number 6, available.
Wakaimoku up for the serve. She gets it over. Nice serve. Warriors receive it. Oh. Powerful hit from the Warriors. Makaimoku up again for the serve for the Vikings. She serves. It's over. Warriors receive it nicely. Over back to the Vikings. Point Vikings. Makaimoku up again. She serves it over. Warriors struggling a little. Nice play by both teams. Vikings could not get it over.
Warriors and the Vikings really going head to head in the points.
Vikings with the ball, get it over. Is cut, and that's an out. Point, Viking.
Good play made by the Vikings.
Gravella up to serve for the Vikings. She gets it over. Warriors receive. With a bit of miscommunication with that one. So the point goes to the Vikings. Gravella up again with the serve. She goes to serve. It's over. Warriors receive it. That wasn't in. Point, Warriors. Number 4, Chong up to serve. She goes to serve. She gets it over. Oh.
The Vikings make the receive, but just a little bit short. And the ball wasn't high enough for everyone to set off the ball.
Chong up again. Let's see if she can get another ace. It's over. Vikings receive. Oh. Nice play, nice play. But Vikings could not get the ball back over the net.
Here we have a replay. See the Vikings hitting it over. Kamehameha giving it right back. And the Warriors make it tied up.
Wow. Good gameplay there. Vikings with another strong hit, but just too strong. And that gives another point for the Warriors. Chong up again with the serve. She serves it and it's over. Vikings receive it. Going for... Warriors could not get that ball back up in the air.
Trying going in for the receive, but just short. Giving the point to the Vikings, again tying up the score.
Masaoka up to serve. She serves it just a bit too strong. Point goes to the Warriors.
For Kamehameha, number 11, P. Yanagawa
serving for Kamehameha, Yanagawa. She serves it over the net, received by the Vikings.
Warriors tried for that dive, but again, just couldn't save that ball. And another point to the Vikings. Watch that replay. Chop over. And there's the point for the Vikings. Coming in for the Vikings now, Miura.
She serves over the net. Warriors receive. Nice block by the Vikings. Good gameplay there for the Warriors.
Nice save by the Warriors.
Warriors had some good saves on that round. But the point will go to the Vikings. Number 3 again up to serve. Miura. She gets it over. That was an out. So that point goes to the Vikings. Up to serve again, Miura. She gets it over. The Warriors receive it. They get it back over the net to the Vikings. Nice spike by the Warriors. That point goes to them. Serving for the Warriors now is Schubert. Serves over the net. The Vikings receive it. That play was a lot in the net, but in the end, the point goes to the Warriors. Schubert up to serve again. She gets it over the net. Vikings receive it. Point Warrior. Schubert up again. She serves, and the Vikings again receive. Back to the Warriors. Vikings doing well, keeping the ball up in the air.
And it was just fall short off the Warriors, giving the Vikings 14. Watching now replay, you see that setup. Warriors try and get that hit in, but just short.
Up to serve right now is Cabalas. She gets it over. Warriors with a nice receive.
And that'll be out on the Warriors, giving the Vikings 15.
Cabalas up again for the serve. She gets it over. Warriors receive it. See if they can get over, or they get it over the net. The Vikings unfortunately could not get it back over the net, giving the point to the Warriors.
Really going head to head with these points. Still tying it up.
Number 5, Kubo serving for the Warriors. She gets it over. The Vikings get it back over, but too strong again.
Kaleo Hana with the strong serve.
Kubo up again for her serve. That was in point for the Warriors. Kubo up again. Let's see if she can keep up her little streak. She gets it over. Vikings get it back over. Spike. And that is out.
On the Warriors, flying out of bounds.
Up to serve now. Kamehameha. She gets it over. Warriors.
Great by the Vikings. Clean move. Giving 17. Watch that again. Warriors getting it over. Boom. And that point to the Vikings.
Kamehameha up again. With a bit of a miscommunication, Warriors could not get that ball.
And that'll be another ace for Kamehameha.
Here Kamehameha goes up again for the serve. She serves, gets it over. Serve went a little bit to the side, causing it to go out of bounds. Nishida up for the serve. She gets it over. Vikings receive it nicely.
The Warriors with the top over. Hilo tries to dive in and save it, but just short. Point going to the Warriors. Watching that over. Tries for the save.
Nishida up again. She gets it over.
Vikings with another strong hit, but a little bit too strong. Bringing it out of bounds, getting another point to the Warriors.
Nishida up again. So she can keep up her nice serves. She gets it over. Vikings receive it. Ball that was in. So point goes to the Vikings. They're doing a really good job with keeping the ball in the air. Makai Moku up to serve for the Vikings. She gets it over the net.
And that'll be an ace. Kamehameha calling the timeout. So far, this game has been really the two teams keeping up with each other, 20-20 right now, and it has been the entire game. First starting off with a 3-3, and then what was the other one? Like 15-15. Crazy.
They're doing a really good job keeping up with each other.
You can really see how these two teams are evenly matched with their skills and their, their saving attempts and all of that. You really see how committed they are. How do you feel so far, KL?
This is really good.
This is a really good game, yes. The timeout about to come to a close. Kamehameha making their way onto the court first. And the Vikings break. And here we go with the setup again.
Makaimoku up with the serve for the Vikings. She gets it over.
And that'll be another clean ace. Let's watch that over again. Makaimoku puts it up, hits it over, and the Warriors just couldn't receive that.
Makaimoku up again. She serves over. Another quick touch near the net by the Vikings, giving them the point.
Now Hilo with the timeout. Very impressive moves here by the Vikings. Those 2 aces in a row and that roof. So much fun to watch. The Warriors, let's see how they can come back from this 2-point deficit. Any thoughts, Gail?
They're both playing really good.
They are playing really good. It is a really good game to watch. But it is still the first set, you know.
First set.
Not gonna get too excited yet.
And it's also JV.
It's also JV. We still have Varsity coming up next.
Very interested to see how Varsity will play.
Timeout just ending.
Both teams coming back onto the court. Makaimoku up to serve again. She serves, gets it over. Warriors receive it. Get it back over the net to the Vikings. But Vikings could not get it back over to the Warriors.
Vikings tried to attempt that hit over, but just short again. Watching that replay.
Incidencia with her serve. She gets it over. Vikings, another strong hit from the Vikings. The scores are tied again. Incidencia again with her serve. Vikings with a nice hit over. Double tap from the Warriors. So that point goes to the Vikings.
Coming in for the Vikings, Gravella. She will start off with a serve.
She gets ready to serve. It's over. Warriors get the receive. Vikings get it over the net again. Both teams keeping the ball in the air. And it's over to the Vikings. Point goes to the Warriors.
Just falls over into the Vikings territory. Let's watch that over again. See that hit. And it gets tipped over. Tying up the Vikings and the Warriors once more, 23-23, making it a close game. Just 2 more points. You know, anybody's game.
It's a very good game.
What an exciting game so far. Both teams, keeping up that energy, keeping up their power, keeping up the points, especially. Very impressive. Wrapping up the timeout. Kamehameha back onto the court. Vikings break. Both teams setting back up on the court. Really having to get their head game on now.
Kamehameha, number 4, Chong, up to serve. She gets it over. Vikings receive it. A tap over. That is an out. Point goes to the Vikings.
Getting kind of excited now. Warriors 2 points away from getting this set, but the Vikings 1 point away. Let's see how both teams will do.
Masaoka up to serve for the Vikings. She gets it over. Received by Chong. Warriors get it back over the net. See if the Vikings can get it over. Warriors both. Nice save by the Vikings. Warriors get the ball back over the net to the Vikings. Just short. Could not get that ball over again.
And the Warriors tie it up. That was a very exciting play. That save made by the Vikings. But still, unfortunately falling onto their territory. Anybody's game right now. Let's see who this first set will go to. Starting off with Warrior serve.
Yanagawa up to serve. She gets it over. Vikings get it over. Can the Warriors get it back over to the Vikings? They can. Oh, point! Vikings!
And the set will go to the Vikings.
Good job.
What a start to the game. Wow. Very exciting.
Keeping it close.
Keeping it close. Oh.
Number. Oh.
And that is the first set to the Vikings. Very exciting, keeping it close. The Warriors putting up a good fight. Wow.
Kept it close.
Kept it close. Kept it really close.
Also didn't know you had to win by 2.
Oh, yes. They also had to win by 2.
Got a little confused at the end.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Celebrating a little bit early, but still, the Vikings held through that first set. Keeping their mentality, keeping their goal in view. We got a few highlights here. Got tap over. See those aces there. Wow.
Good job.
Wonderful first set.
Good job to both teams. That was honestly really anyone's game.
Yes, a lot of tension happening in the gym. Watching them keep the ball up during those long plays. Very nerve-wracking. My heart was beating fast. My heart was beating fast.
They kept the ball up really nicely.
Really
too.
nicely. And we have some jams in the gym. Got to cool down from that exciting set. But there's more to come. And Any other thoughts, KL? It was a good
My
set.
mind is really blown.
Really, yes. Good to see that morale from both of the teams keeping it up. See how Elo talks here,
50 more seconds on the clock until second set.
And that is the end of the break. Both teams coming back onto the court, getting ready.
Getting
the
ready
Vikings
for
on
set.
the roll right now.
Set number 2.
Set 2.
Caballas up for the serve. First point already going to the Vikings.
Clean ace. Vikings really coming through with the aces.
Caballas up again with a serve. She serves it over. Nice receive by the Warriors.
Solid hit made by the Warriors. Back over by the Vikings.
Vikings making some very powerful serves, but could not get that one over the net. Kubo up to serve. She gets it over. The Vikings receive it nicely. They get it back over to the Warriors. See, that block. Ooh.
Nice save by the Vikings.
Vikings with some nice saves. Warriors get it. Nice block by the Vikings.
And that will go out into the bleachers. And the point will go to Hilo.
Number 7, Kamehameha, serving for the Vikings. She serves it. It gets over nicely. Warriors receive it. Nice hits from both sides. Warriors, strong hit, gets it out. So that's another point for the Vikings. Kamehameha up again. She gets it over. Warriors with that one was in. So that point goes to the Warriors.
Really hard to tell whether that ball goes in and out. So it's a talent, really.
Nishida up to serve. She gets it over the net. Nice dive by the Vikings. And that one wasn't out. On the Warriors, point, Vikings.
Strong hit, but a little bit too strong, you know.
Number 6, Makai Moku serving for the Vikings. She gets it over. Warriors get it back over. Oh, just missed it.
Vikings attempt to top it over, but just short.
Watch that replay.
See the Vikings giving it back. Vikings trying to put it back over, but just short. Point going to the Warriors.
Number 27, Intendencia, serves for the Warriors.
Strong hit made by the Vikings.
Point goes to them.
Snuck that back over. Warriors up for the serve. Vikings set up the serve, set up the hit.
Number 5, Remmers up to serve for the Vikings. Gets it over. Warriors, nice receive. They get it back over to the Vikings. Can they get it back over? Yes, they can. Nice, bit of a miscommunication error for the Vikings. That point goes to the Warriors.
Watching this replay, Vikings get it back over. Warriors set up. And Vikings try and die for that, but a bit of miscommunication and it goes out. Giving that point to the Warriors.
Number 4, Chong, is now up to serve for the Warriors. She gets it over with a little mistap. That point goes to the Warriors. Chong going up again. See if she can get another ace. Nice hit from the Vikings. Get it back over to the Warriors. Another nice hit. Vikings keeping the ball up. Warriors, nice play. More taps over the net. Strong hit from the Vikings. Warriors get the ball over.
The Vikings try and dive and save that ball, but just short. Giving another point to the Warriors. Watching that replay. Warriors setting it up. Hit. Remmers for the dive, but no good.
Chong up again for the serve. She serves. Nice receive from the Vikings. No one is there. Number 4, Chong, up serving again. She serves it over. Vikings receive it. Get it back over to the Warriors. Keeping the ball up. Vikings get the ball back over. That was an in, so that is another point. Or that is a point to the Vikings.
Watching our replay. Warriors putting it up. Making that hit over. Vikings in. And that will be the point.
Masaoka up to serve for the Vikings. She serves over. Good receive from the Warriors. But could not get the ball over in 3. Hits. The score is now tied 7-7. Masaoka up to serve again for the Vikings.
Hilo and the Warriors really keeping up with the ties.
That was an out, so point goes to the Warriors. Number 38, Thompson Ua, serves for the Warriors. Vikings get the...
A lot happening really fast. Like with the hit. And just goes out of bounds.
Point Vikings.
Into the bleachers, almost hitting us. Let's watch that replay. You see the Warriors trying to attempt to get the ball back over, but just couldn't. And the point will go to the Vikings.
Number 3 up to serve now for the Vikings, Miura. Let's see her serves. She gets it over. Warriors get it back over to the Vikings. Nice hit by number 9. Waiki.
Strong hit made by her. Very impressive. Giving that point to the Vikings.
Mira up again for her serve. She serves, gets it over. Kamehameha just a bit short.
Losing control of that ball. Trying to save it, but just couldn't. Watching that replay. The play gets kind of messy, and the Warriors lose the ball.
Mira serve.
And that will fall into the Vikings territory, giving the point to the Warriors.
Setting now is Schubert for the Warriors.
Vikings giving it right back over. And it will go out on the Warriors.
Tied again, 10-10. Schubert up again for her serve. Vikings receive it very nicely. Tapped over. Point Warriors. Let's watch that again.
Warriors up for that serve. Chopping it over.
Schubert up to serve again. Vikings get the ball back over to the Warriors side. Point.
Two-touch violation made by the Warriors.
I think so. Cabales up serving.
And the service just short. It's alright though. Right back.
Kubo up to serve for the Warriors. She gets it over. Vikings receive it. Warriors get it back over to the Vikings. Good at keeping the ball up in the air. A tap over. Point goes to the Vikings.
Watch that over again. Good to see the Warriors with their top over attempt, but it's no good, falling in their own territory. Point goes to the Vikings, tying it up again, 12-12.
Kamehameha with another serve. She serves it over. The Warriors with a nice receive. They get the ball back over. Can the Vikings get the ball? They get the ball over, back to the Warriors. double.
Double.
I think that was double.
Yes. And the point will go to the Vikings.
Kamehameha up again. She serves it nicely. Warriors receive it. Get the ball back over. Warriors.
Vikey again with the strong hits. Giving 14 to the Vikings.
Kamehameha up again with the serve. Let's go. She goes over it. Warriors with a nice receive. Up. Keep the ball up. And with a touch, the point goes to the Vikings.
Strong hits made by Vikings. Let's watch that over again. We see the set being made, hit by Waikiki, and that'll be a touch on the Warriors, giving the point to the Vikings. Warriors at a 3-point deficit. Second set going well.
Still keeping the points close and the ball in the air.
I don't know if this set is more exciting or if the last set was more exciting. Because with this one, the Vikings have been making some very strong hits, and it's been very fun to watch them set that up.
They're leading now with 3 points.
Timeout comes to a close. Vikings first on the court. Warriors break.
Both teams back on the court.
Mopping it up a little. Got to keep the court fresh.
Got to make sure no one slips and falls. Kamehameha serves for the Vikings. She gets it over. Good receive.
And just short for the Warriors. Starting off after the timeout. Vikings with the point.
Kamehameha again with a serve. Over. Warriors receive it. They get it back over. Warriors with a strong hit, but just out. Let's see. Kamehameha doing very well with these serves. Warriors get it over. Vikings get it back over. Good. Keeping the ball up in the air. That was an in for the Warriors. Nishida up for the serve for the Warriors. There she goes. Gets the ball over. Vikings with a nice receive. They get the ball back over to the Warriors. Oh.
Warriors with the good save. Vikings trying to receive that, but just tips it over. Flying into the bleachers and giving the point to the Warriors.
Nishida up again. Serving for the Warriors. She gets it over. Vikings get it back over, but with a strong hit. That is out of bounds, and another point goes to the Warriors. Nishida up again, serving for the Warriors. Over. Received by the Vikings. Vikings get it back over. Ooh, nice block by the Vikings, giving them the point. Makai Moku up to serve for the Vikings. Gets it over. Warriors keeping the ball up. Nice receiving from the Vikings. Warriors just a little short.
A little bit of miscommunication on the Warrior side. Giving another point to Hilo.
Wakaimoku up serving again. She serves it, gets it over. Very fast-paced game. Warriors get it back over. Vikings, they get it back over. Keeping the ball high in the air. Nice. Can the Vikings get it back over to the Warriors?
And I believe that is a 3-touch violation. Me watching that replay. And the point going to the Warriors.
Serving for the Warriors into Desia. She serves it over. Could not receive that ball. Ace for the Warriors. Into Desia again. Serve, see if she can get another ace. She gets it over. Vikings receive it. Vikings have the ball. They keep it up in the air. Serve it.
Clean hit made by the Vikings. Putting up 20.
Remmers up to serve for the Vikings. Let's see how she does. She serves it over the net. Warriors with a nice receive. Nice hit by the Warriors.
And blocked by the Warriors. The point will go to Kamehameha. Coming in for the Vikings now. Number 4, Welter.
Number 4 for Kamehameha. Chong, she serves, she gets it over. Vikings get it back over with a nice strong hit. The Warriors back over. Keeping the ball in the point goes to the Vikings.
Watching now replay. The Warriors set it up, getting it over. Vikings with the clean setup, hit. And that'll be a point to the Vikings.
Getting ready to serve for the Viking, number 15, Masaoka. She serves it. Ooh, just an out. Point goes to the Warriors. Thompson Ua up first serve for the Warriors. Gets it over. Vikings next. Point goes to the Vikings.
Now coming in for a kilo, we have Waikiki. And I didn't see who else. Waikiki coming in for the Vikings.
Welter up for the serve. That was an in. Point goes to the Warriors.
Warriors slowly but surely crawling their way back up on the scoreboard.
Number 21, Schubert up to serve for the Warriors. She gets it over. The Vikings get it back over the net. And that was in.
Clean hit by the Vikings. Putting up 23. Rewatching that. See the Warriors serving it over. Set is made. And that is in. Points to the Vikings.
Wallace up to serve again. Too strong of a hit, making that a point for the Warriors. Kubo serving for the Warriors. Gets it over. Vikings get it back over. Keeping the ball high in the air.
Vikings attempt a top over, but just short.
Scores coming in pretty close. Kubo up again for the Warriors. She serves, gets it over. Warriors, they get the ball back over. Top from Warriors. Keeping the ball up.
Clean by the Vikings.
That was an out. Game is
that is
tied.
an out. Sorry.
Game is tied again. Timeout called.
Let's replay that. And it is out.
Both teams have been keeping up with each other really good.
Both teams cutting it close. Really could be anyone's game.
Seconds left on the clock for this timeout. That is the end of the timeout. Both teams coming back onto the court. Kubo starting for the Warriors. She serves it up. Good receives. Vikings get the ball back over the net. Warriors keeping the ball up high. Blocked. Point goes to the Vikings.
Watching that over again. See that save by the Vikings. Hit. Falls onto Kamehameha territory. And the Vikings will get the point.
Another timeout was called.
Exciting game, keeping up that tension between two of them. You could really feel it throughout the first set and throughout the second set. Really keeping it close, head to head in this game. You can really see how both of these teams are equally matched, and it's really just about who can get more power and who can really keep it up the most.
10 seconds left on the clock for this timeout. Vikings breaking already. Both teams ready to come back onto the court. End of the timeout.
Score so far 23 Warriors, 24 Vikings. Let's see who can really hold it through for the rest of this set.
Kamehameha up for the serve. She gets it over. Warriors receive it. Gets back over to the Vikings. Vikings up, hit. Warriors get it back over. Ball is high in the air right now. Really, honestly, anyone's game. And that is an out. Point for the Vikings.
And that will be the winning point. Let's look it over again. See the Warriors setting it up, hitting that ball back. And then it's just out. And Vikings will take the game.
That will be all for the junior varsity matchup. Again, the final score is Hilo with a nice, clean sweep against the Kamehameha Warriors. Tune in again for the varsity game coming up next. Again, I'm Kaer.
And I'm Jordan. And remember, once a Viking,
always a Viking.
Aloha.
The broadcast is brought to you by students of Hilo High School, KVIKS Media.